Hi, welcome to a video by Archangel Raphael. So this video is going to be about eternal love. So first Archangel Raphael will speak about this and afterwards it'll be followed by a transmission by him. So I'm just going to let Archangel Raphael come in through me and speak and then we'll go into the transmission. So yeah, I'll just let him come in. I would like you to know that what I'm seeing about love is that it is something that you are able to attune to inwardly, and as you do, the energy is able to actually grow within you and become more powerful. It is very much about being able to know and appreciate that love is something that you are able to find from within, to feel from the inside, and through this you are automatically attracting love on the outside. So people who are able to love, people who would like to love, people who are actually right for you to love and to be with in whatever way is right in that particular moment. What I will say about love generally is that it is an energy that you feel more deeply as you go into this particular type of frequency. And also it is a love you feel most deeply for those who are meant to be in your life. So the degree of love that you feel for someone will normally show you what they are meant to be in your life. So when you are really very much in the frequency of love, going very deep into this, you will automatically have a sense of who is right for you. And it is also important to know that as you go into the frequency of love, it may also show you things about yourself in other ways, such as, for example, being drawn to something because there is something for you to learn through that person or through that type of energy. So it is also going to be guiding you to do certain things because you have something to learn. And once you have learnt that lesson, you will feel that you are no longer drawn in that direction anymore. So it may be that you are drawn in certain directions because of unfinished business, because of something that is karmic, something that needs to be resolved. I also would like you to know that love is not simply something that you are feeling inside. Love is something that ultimately will have an expression on earth that is more grounded, more physical. So what I will say about love and the feeling inside that you may have towards yourself and others is that ultimately there will always be something that you end up doing, something that you end up actually expressing on earth as a result. And often when you have expressed the love that you feel, you will find yourself actually moving on to something else, perhaps another type of expression of that love for that same person or type of energy in the world, or perhaps you will move on from it. But once love has been expressed, it is often like this, that you are going to find yourself then being drawn in another direction or another expression of it. So what I'm really trying to say is that love is something that is able to guide you in life, show you what is right for you, show you what to do and when. And at the same time, there is also a type of love that you may experience that changes a fair bit, where the direction that you feel love changes, where you may go in one direction and then another. And because of this, there is a lot going on in the world around love generally, and people moving on from each other, people finding the type of things that they love more, than what they have been doing, for example. So they may be doing something very grounded on earth that they love, but then they find something they love more. So what I would like to actually focus on today is something that is actually deeper, and it is actually love that is always there, that is very much going to be there consistently, whether it is between you and another person who is actually meant to be there for life, because there is that type of love there between you. And by this, what I mean is that there is a frequency that is so aligned to who you are in spirit that that love will always be there. So even if for a while you separate with that person or even activity or whatever it will eventually come back in. That it is something that can stay with you for life in whatever way that is, even if that is that you are occasionally being with each other or occasionally doing that thing. So you can have that relationship with a person, you can have that relationship with a type of activity or a type of group you are involved in, a type of spiritual practice even, where there is that eternal love, energy, because it is something that is intrinsically right for you on a very deep level of your being. So this is what I will be focusing on today. The things in your life, the people, the activities, even perhaps your work, the aspects of it which are actually really deeply aligning to who you are intrinsically as a spirit on earth. Things that actually don't change, which are truly eternal. And when you are really in touch with that energy, there will be certain things in your life, certain people, where you feel that is going to always be there. You feel it inside. You feel that even if there is a problem, it will ultimately be resolved. That it is more than simply you getting some energy you need at the time from that activity or person. That it is more of a connection you have with that person, activity, whatever it happens to be, even a place that is really very deep, that can actually go beyond problems ultimately and always be there. And when you are really very much in this frequency as well, you start to find that there are less problems between you and the things, the people you connect with, who are on that vibration actually with you, who you feel that with, and who are also very much about this. The final thing I will say about eternal love is that it is not only about you, it is about actually even colliding with those who would like the same. So when it comes to people, it is about the person, the people who you have this with also really wanting this as well. Because when they do and you do, you are able to form relationships that are able to withstand absolutely anything. And this is ultimately what I see all of you would like on some level of your life. I also would like to share that there is a difference between eternal love and being with people who are right for you in that particular moment, that the people who are right for you, who you are perhaps doing something with at the time, can really feel to you like they are there for you on a deeper level. They can feel right. But the difference is that when you are no longer doing that particular activity, when you no longer have that common purpose together, you will ultimately move on. So the common purpose can even be to have a family together. It can even be to do something very physical in the world. But once that is over, you will find the connection starts to dwindle. Whereas when the love is very much about a connection that is beyond anything you do, beyond anything that you are trying to accomplish at the time, you will always feel that you are ultimately going to be with that person and feel a positive energy, something that is like a chemistry between you that will always be there. So this is really what I'm talking about. And so what I would like to do is actually go deeper into this with you. I would like to help all of you to collide with more of this in life by going within and attuning to this frequency and building this frequency up within you, attuning to it and nourishing it. And also what I will be doing in this transmission is also helping you to see more clearly what in your life is of that frequency, what is able to actually come in on a deeper level, perhaps even give you a sense about something that you can be doing where this frequency is there for you. So I will do this now. Hmm. So I will say that this is done. And what I will also say is, as you repeat this, you will be able to go deeper, deeper into this energy, and you will then attract more and more of this into your life. That is all. Yeah, so thank you everyone for listening, and yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. And just to mention, in the description, there's a link to an audio about soulmates. So if you'd like to sort of go deeper into this, in the context of being with a soulmate, then you can go to the description, and there's a link to that on that. Much love to all of you.